I figure now is the best time to add one of my favorite 49er players of the past, played for the Niners and the Cowboys, but we drafted him. He was ours. We just let them borrow him for a season or two. Mr. Terrell Owens. And to me, he's basically the second best 49er receiver in the history of the 49ers. If I'm calling that, yeah, that's Jerry Rice and then T.O. He took a backseat to nobody. He was a physical specimen. He was huge, and he was cocky as hell. And I loved when he went and stood on the star. I mean, I loved it. It was my favorite thing. And I didn't care that George Teague hit him. You couldn't hit him like that. And when he was playing and scoring touchdowns on you, ooh, then look what he did to George Teague. Just take him and manhandle him, body slam him. And T.O. was, man, get your popcorn ready, man. Get your popcorn ready, man. This boy was a dog. Terrell, freaking Owens. You know, the Niners mined for gold in those late rounds. T.O. was third round, fourth round pick. The guy was a specimen. We had J.J. Stokes around the same time. He was a first round pick. No disrespect, J.J., but you couldn't carry the man jockstrap. I mean, that's serious. That's real talk. And then the swag. He's in the stands. He's proposing to cheerleaders. Come on. Get him, T.O. I mean, the highlights speak for themselves. He was a terror. He was a terror. A man amongst boys. Yak King. Before Debo was the Yak King. You know, after learned from Jerry Rice, who was a Yak King. But, I mean, this boy did it a whole different way. DBs, get your weight up, man. Get your weight up. You're not big enough. You're not strong enough. It's the T.O. show, baby. Ooh, grass stains in his drawers. Did you see the man slip down? I mean, it ain't no way. This man does not belong on my 49ers all-time great list. Get out of there, Jeff. All you got to do is put the ball in the boy's hands and he goes to work. The T.O. show. The T.O. show. I remember this game against the freaking Giants. It was in the playoffs. And it was one of the greatest comebacks in 49ers playoff history. Go look it up. I mean, we were down. They just kept feeding T.O. Them people couldn't do nothing with that boy. They couldn't do nothing with him. So, if I'm not mistaken, this will complete my receiver list. I have Jerry. I know I have Debo Samuel on there. And go ahead, pencil in T.O. And it's no specific order. I think Jerry and T.O. was starting. We'd throw my boy Bo in the slot. But my goodness, the man was a man amongst boys. It is, the word, there's no words that could describe him. Straight beast. You know, the celebrations. I looked forward to the end zone celebrations because I knew he was going to the house every week. What he was going to do, pull a pin out his Sharpie. He was going to go stand on the star. Whatever was the most disrespectful thing that you could possibly do to the opposing team. That's what T.O. was about, man. He was a man amongst boys. I think, man, pull the pin out the Sharpie. Pull the pin out. Give it to him, but T.O. Boy, I miss this dude. But the new Niners, man, they made me so proud today. I'm not going to lie. Shout out to the 49er DMV. You know, we taking Buffalo Wild Wings over every weekend. And man, we was in there so thick last night. Man, them Cowgirl fans was running for shelter. They was running from shelter. They was getting hit with the full arsenal, okay? Shout out to my Niner guys in Baton Rouge, Rouge and Gold, 49er Empire, and I've been rolling with since I got down to the DMV, man. DMV, 49er Empire, some of the realest ones I've ever met. You know what I'm saying? and we cuts up every weekend. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I have to have the best. What you want to say? All 22. It's the gravy train. You're riding the 49ers gravy train. Please go like and subscribe. I'm just a 49er fan that loves the Niners. And I like to come out and make highlights and talk about them. You know what I'm saying? Just in case, for the people that's not seeing what I'm seeing. Bring the brothers' perspective. Steve Young with this nasty spiral in the playoffs. And T.O. had the worst game up until that point. I'm not going to even lie. He was fumbling, stumbling, bumbling. But Young had faith in the man. In a sea of green. And we getting green in the bay like them Packers. You know what I'm saying? T.O. Mr. Get Your Popcorn Ready. He was a menace. He was a pure beast. You could not do nothing with him. And I loved every minute of it, man. Shouts out to my boy T.O. We drafted you. You'll always be a Niner in my heart.